Yo, we're at Queen Anne Ravioli in 18th Avenue, 72nd Street in Bensonhurst, Brooklyn. Let's go inside, see how ravioli's are made. Woo! Yo, it's Sal from these guys. We're heading on down to Queen Anne Ravioli. They're known for being a legendary family-run Italian specialty food company. So how old is the machine?
The machine was dated from 1909.
1909.
And it was dated by the gentleman up there, Cavaniero, the middle name, the manufacturer. It was dated by his grandson, Nick. He brought me literature on the machine, and he dated it to 1909. So that's the grandson of Cavaniero dating this to 1909.
Now, when this stuff breaks, they need like marine mechanics.
Marine machinists, really, but the ones we use. So this is the only, and I'll say it right out there, this, I believe, is the only machine of this type still in constant use.
Wow.
Every day.
And you use this machine every single day?
This makes all my long and most of my long and short goods.
Got
the fettuccine, the linguine, the spiral, the anellettis.
What's it considered? This considered a press, right? Is that what
It's an extruder.
Extruder, okay.
I mean, I call it a press, but I mean, it is extruding dough through a die, but it's with a different feed than what's now, which is a worm feed, which is like a drill bit spinning, forcing the dough through. That creates friction and creates heat, right? You don't need that, so you got to water cool the end of that.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the dough comes out burnt or hot.
Yeah.
This, like Play-Doh, it just pushes straight down, so there is no friction, not even at the end, because there's no constant spinning of a die or a worm to push the dough through. When these were made, I've seen photos where there were factories that maybe had 20 of these on a line in a row.
So how did Queen Anne Ravioli get started?
My father-in-law started Queen Anne with my mother-in-law somewhere in the mid-70s, 72 I believe, on Avenue S and West 6th Street, in a little spot, and all he made was a gnocchi.
Oh my God.
Yeah, potato gnocchi.
Yes,
Gnocchi with pesto, though, is like my favorite.
And they could buy any of this stuff here, all right? You make your own pesto as well?
No, we buy pesto from Italy that we sell. We make our own gnocchi, though.
Where did the name Queen Anne come from?
His first partner, when they moved out of that spot, and that he got a partner, the partner's wife's name was Regina. So in Regina, Italian means queen. So that was Queen. And my mother-in-law's name is Anna. So they got Queen Anne.
What keeps you rooted here all these years, besides that 120-year-old machine, that's monster that you got there?
The dirt under my feet.
That's it.
The dirt under my feet keeps me here. It's like a magnet to my shoes.
Where our story started.
And I got friends of mine that'll say to me, you know what, George, we're in Staten now. We're going to Jersey. We're going to points far and beyond. What about you? And I go, you want to know something? You go do what you got to do. You don't worry about Brooklyn. Because when I'm done and leave, I'll shut the lights and I'll lock the door.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Without giving away the store, what's your secret?
Simple. It's
Fresh quality.
It's fresh made product. It's made with just with eggs. I mean, there's no chemicals put in there. In terms of let's say a colored ravioli, a flavored ravioli, like a spinach, a green. I use a frozen spinach. Why don't I make a tomato? Because it involves combinations of other things, chemicals. I make a squid ink, a black, but that's squid ink from Spain. That's pasteurized. That goes in that pasta. But why don't you have pink for this day? Why don't you have orange for Halloween? I don't want to use colors. I don't want to use artificial ingredients. There's nothing to extend the product's life. It's made, it stays as long as it'll stay, like it's always stood, and then you freeze it if you don't use it. Crowd pleaser.
Everybody loves their crepes, no?
Yeah. Well, especially the way the machine works. A bunch of frying pans spinning around, picks up the batter, flips it over now, goes under the other half circle where the flame is to cook it. You have to time it. You have to have the heat correctly done so that when it gets to the other end, as you're going to see coming out now, usually this is filled with plates.
Okay.
Yes, we're going to address that over the weekend. We got to get ready for the busier times coming.
Yeah, of course, definitely.
I'm going to look that on camera.
Oh my God. Delicious.
Fresher and fresh. It's still hot.
Oh my God.
Stuffed with there without the filling.
Stuffed with anything. You can put anything in here.
How many different varieties of raviolis you guys offer?
It all depends. Right now, there's probably like 25 flavors right now, and now we're coming into the summer, so we'll go into green pea, spring corn. You know, I may go into beet ravioli. We make little limited runs of things, you know, for the summer.
What are the hours of operation in the days?
Tuesday through Saturday, 8 to 4. Sundays 8 to 2, and then Monday we're closed.
Thanks, George. We appreciate your time.
Listen, I appreciate you coming by.
Yeah.
Hey, these guys!
That's what I wanted to hear.
These guys!
Thanks.